you today? On
Fine.
this beautiful weekend day, Saturday. So I'm very happy to be here. And has anybody had time to check your e-learning?
Yes, I am,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, and I see also some responses from you about the most challenging, what are the challenges part of becoming, a master of ceremony. And I'm very happy that all of you have given your response. And Faris, you make another thread, and actually you should come in and then you answer and you reply my questions, not to make another thread, but everything is understandable. Yes, semuanya dapat dipahami, nggak apa-apa, but the most important thing, you give the response to the question in the forum. Anyway, before we start, I really need to take a picture from all of you. So we start 1, 2, 3. Very good. So, and I hope that you are still have to fill your attendance list. If you don't know, you can see on the WhatsApp, or if you have time, you can look at your virtual learning. So I hope that you can gain a lot of things, a lot of information from our virtual learning. So I'm gonna bring you another topic today. I'm sure that you can predict the topic from e-learning if you open the e-learning. And but before I start the class today, the new topic today, I really want you to give your comments on the previous topic about how to be a great moderator. Bagaimana menjadi seorang moderator yang baik. Bagaimana menurut Anda tentang hal tersebut secara umum? Silakan, go ahead.
Sampaikannya per orang-orang nih, sir.
Nah, you can share. Anda bisa menyampaikan di sekarang apa kira-kira peran yang paling penting bagi Anda, menurut Anda, seorang moderator di konteks webinar atau seminar yang konvensional. Kalau misalnya Anda baru-baru ini mengikuti sebuah webinar dan Anda melihat dan Anda mendengar seorang pembicara misalnya, bukan sebuah diskusi panel misalnya, dan MC memberikan ruang kepada tempat dan kesempatan kepada moderator untuk mengelola pembicara tersebut atau diskusi tersebut. Apa sih sebenarnya peran moderator menurut Anda paling penting? Silakan.
Menurut saya, sir. Ya, menurut saya, based on my opinion, the most important to the moderator is how to make the webinar is going well. It means, maksudnya seorang moderator ini harus bisa membawa jalannya sebuah webinar itu dengan baik, dengan tidak tidak monoton. Maksudnya ketika webinar ini dilaksanakan, sering terjadi bosan gitu, Sir. Jadi seorang moderator tuh harus bisa membawa alurnya supaya tidak bosan, apa dengan sedikit jokes dari kesimpulan yang disampaikan oleh pembicara. Nah, itu sangat membantu menurut saya, Sir. Jokes.
Wow, very good. Very good. Very good point, Faris. Jadi moderator bisa saja membuat ice breaking ya. Semua tahu ice breaking? Apakah Anda semua tahu tentang ice breaking?
Enggak.
Tidak? Oke. Ice breaking. Ada yang tahu ice breaking? Would you share? Siapa yang tahu? Tolong coba Anda lihat di chat. Ya. Siapa yang tahu? Bagi yang tahu silakan untuk di sharing kepada teman yang lain. Silakan. It's very free ya. It's free to share.
Ice breaking is like similar with jump scare, Sir.
Ya.
Kejutan.
Lebih
Kejutan.
kayak
What else?
mencairkan suasana.
Wah, ini dia yang paling baik nih. Kejutan, saya tulis ya, kejutan, surprise, or mencairkan suasana. Bisa dengan apa kira-kira? How can we break the ice? Kayak begitu ya. Ice breaking. How can we break the ice? Jadi sudah padat nih. Benar ya, ice itu kan padat. Right. Anda ingin mencairkan sesuatu yang padat. Bisa tadi Jasna Faris menyampaikan memberikan humor, for example. Ya. Oke. Apalagi yang lain kira-kira? Silakan. How to break the ice. Oke, kalau teman-teman dulu biasanya mengikuti sebuah training ya. Mengikuti sebuah training itu kalau sudah mulai jam-jam 12 siang itu udah mulai males gitu. Right? Membuka mata aja udah berat gitu ya misalnya. Apalagi baru habis makan siang, itu biasanya ada ice breaking. Ya. Cara-cara untuk mencairkan suasana sehingga kita menjadi segar kembali. Apalagi kira-kira?
Games.
Very good, games. Oke. Okay. Kayaknya saya perlu main game untuk Anda nanti ya. Ini kalau bisa kita hari ini agak sedikit lama karena I really want you to do something related to a debate, understanding the debate. We talk about what is debate and one specific debate. We call it British parliamentary debate. But before to going to the main content today, apa lagi ice breaking yang lain? Game, saya setuju. Tapi game ini banyak jenisnya ya. Games banyak jenisnya. Ada games, ada apa lagi yang lain? Ada quiz, for example, ya. Ada quiz, ada games, ya hampir-hampir sama permainannya. Very good. I really want you to share what is in your mind. Apa yang ada di benak Anda if I give you this word? Look at on your chat. Silakan, teman-teman.
Saling menyatakan argumen.
Wow, very good, Putri. Saling menyerahkan argumen. Menyerahkan tadi, do I miss you? Menyerahkan?
Adu argumen.
Argumen.
Sorry, Cut Putri. Hasnan, saya ambil nanti adu argumen. Cut Putri tadi sama menyampaikan apa? Menyerahkan?
Menyerahkan argumen, sir.
Menyerahkan. To give lah, to put forward arguments. Okay. Hasna Maulida, very great. You say to what can we say? To against arguments. Beradu ya, to compete for arguments. To compete for arguments. Very good. Ada lagi yang lain?
Menyampaikan pendapat yang bertentangan, sir.
Menyampaikan pendapat yang bertentangan.
Bertentangan dengan pendapat orang lain.
Oh yeah, you deliver, menyampaikan ya, menyampaikan to deliver or express. Saya kasih vocabulary yang banyak ini hari ini. To deliver, saya setuju sekali. Menyampaikan, saya ulang ya, I repeat your answers. To put forward arguments, yeah, to compete for arguments, yeah, deliver, express, contrast ideas from others, yeah. Dari semua yang Anda sampaikan, all of them are correct. Okay, so and today we are going to, it's not only to learn what it is, okay, what debate is, and what are the criteria or the features of a debate, but we also learn the way how to organize a debate. Okay. And the most popular genre or kind of debate is British parliamentary debate. Yes, setuju? Or mostly people call it BPD. Why? Okay, you will find it later. Why? Okay, but mostly all debates use this kind of genre because secara umum ya, karena jenis debate ini bisa diakui, digunakan dan diterapkan di banyak konteks. Ya. Saya ingin kita bersama-sama, saya akan share screen, bersama-sama akan menonton sebuah video tentang what is the parliamentary debate. Okay, do you feel, Anda kira-kira menarik? Siapa yang sudah tahu mungkin? Bisa di-share? Alright, tetapi bukan hanya menonton, saya ingin Anda sedikit melakukan sebuah kegiatan, okay, yaitu saya ingin Anda bekerja dalam kelompok, okay, kelompok artinya satu kelompok 2 orang, you work in pair, 2. Oke, satu orang lagi ini kurang, tapi nggak apa-apa. Coba Andrian Kasfari, Anda bekerja kelompok dengan Syarifah, oke? Andrian?
Yes, sir.
Oke, Fadila dengan Hasna, Maulida?
Yes, sir.
Oke, Salfa, Isyatir dengan Sri Andia Taulani, oke?
Yes, sir.
Oke,
Yes, sir.
Mawadah Fitria dengan Rizky Amalia.
Okay, sir.
Alright. Cut Putri dengan Yuza Zauhari, oke?
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. Faris, Rahmawati, and Kweni jadi satu kelompok. It's okay. Alright. Faris, Rahmawati, and Kweni jadi satu kelompok. Untuk 3 orang, ya, untuk 3 orang, mungkin di tugas pertama itu Anda pecah 2, ya, untuk yang 3 orang. Mungkin 3 menit pertama, 2 menit kedua. Mungkin Rahmawati for the first 2 minutes, Kweni for the other 3 minutes. Okay, silakan nanti Anda bisa mendiskusikannya. Okay. Apa perlu saya jelaskan tugasnya? Tugasnya saya berikan di chat. Yang pertama adalah Bagi yang 3 nggak apa-apa ya. Anda bisa bagi salah satunya. Oke. Yang pertama adalah satu orang dari Anda, bagi yang 2 ya. One of you has to summarize the content of the video. Mensummary-nya bukan mensummary tulis ya, Anda boleh tulis, tapi Anda sampaikan. Anda sampaikan jadi secara lisan, you are expressing. Remember, this is speaking for formal setting. You are expressing, you are speaking, you are sharing, you are, put forwarding to the floor, to the class. Okay, summary-nya, intisarinya, videonya 5 menit, intisarinya 1 menit, 2 menit cukup, maksimal 2 menit. You can say about it. Okay, dan yang peserta yang kedua, okay, the second group member, Anda harus jawab pertanyaan, what role would you like to take? Peran apa kira-kira yang ingin Anda lakukan? Oke. Peran apa yang ingin Anda lakukan? Nanti Anda akan mendengar peran-peran di situ. Peran sebagai A, peran sebagai B. Nah, Anda pilih salah satu peran saja yang menurut Anda menarik bagi Anda dan berikan alasannya. Oke, dan berikan alasannya. Is it okay? Okay. Is it okay everybody? Kalau yang 3 orang gimana nih, Rahmawati atau Faris? Bagaimana cara kelola 2 tugas ini?
Yang maksud sir tadi speaker tuh sir ya, yang ada 3 speaker tuh peran-perannya aja.
Saya nggak berani kasih dulu apakah 3 atau 6 atau 8. Oke, kita lihat dulu videonya karena bisa saja apa yang Faris pahami belum tentu sesuai dengan di video, Faris. Ya, oke, right. Tapi intinya satu, ada pembicara di situ, benar ya? Di debate ini ada pembicara dan digilir pembicaranya. Mungkin itu Faris paham, right? Oke. Namun ada namunnya. Pembicara yang mana? Itulah maksud saya peran. Yang menurut Faris atau menurut Anda semua menarik bagi Anda. Paham? This is your. Can you see this? Yeah, can you see it on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. You can open also from your e-learning. Can you see this too, the video?
English is my second language. As a vlogger, I deal with social
Can you hear the voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. It's
media
just,
a lot, which is actually fun for me, but I will say some.
Okay.
British parliamentary debate is a style of debate modeled after the traditions of the British Parliament. The motion, which is what we call the topic that is being debated, is stated in the format this house ... For example, this house would ban phones. Or, this house believes that food should be free.
Sorry.
British parliamentary debate is a style of debate modeled after the traditions of the British Parliament. The motion, which is what we call the topic that is being debated, is stated in the format this house ... For example, this house would ban phones. Or, this house believes that food should be free. These can be abbreviated as THW or THBT. There are no limits on what the motion can be, so debaters could be debating anything from law and justice to economics or art. There are 2 sides, government and opposition. Government supports the motion and opposition opposes it. There are 4 teams of 2 teams on each side. Each team is assigned to a position. There's opening government, opening opposition, closing government, and closing opposition. Each speaker also has a name. In opening government, we have the Prime Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister. In opening opposition, we have the Leader of Opposition and the Deputy Leader of Opposition. In the closing government, we have the Member of Government and the Government Whip. In closing opposition, we have the Member of Opposition and the Opposition Whip. The order that the speakers speak in is Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition, Deputy Prime Minister, Deputy Leader of Opposition, Member of Government, Member of Opposition, Government Whip, and Opposition Whip. Only one of the 4 teams will win, meaning that teams that argue on the same side are still competing against each other. The first, second, third, and fourth place are decided by 1 or more judges. The head judge is called the chair, and the other judges are called panelists. Prior to the debate, teams are randomly assigned to their positions. Sometimes the motion is released in advance, and sometimes it is revealed just before the debate. In the second case, teams only have 15 minutes to prepare their arguments, and speakers in each team can only confer with each other, not with anyone from the other teams. Digital devices and access to the internet are also not allowed during prep time. During the debate, each speaker has 7 minutes to speak. The opening government defines the motion, provides arguments for their side, and the second speaker rebuts arguments made by the other side. The opening opposition rebuts the opening government's arguments, and then they provide arguments for their side. The closing government provides further arguments in favor of the motion that are different from, but consistent with, arguments made by the opening government. The second speaker then summarizes the entire debate on behalf of the government side. The closing opposition provides further arguments against the motion that are different from, but consistent with, arguments made by the opening opposition. The second speaker then summarizes the entire debate on behalf of the opposition side. The first and last minutes of each speech is known as protected time. During this time, no points of information can be offered. POIs are short statements or questions that the opposite side can use to challenge the speaker. These can't be more than 15 seconds each. If a debater wants to give a POI, they will stand up and give an indication, such as extending a hand forward or saying point of information. It is up to the speaker delivering the speech to decide whether or not to accept the POI. If the POI is rejected, the debater who offered it should sit down immediately. Although they don't have to, speakers are strongly encouraged to accept at least one POI during their speech. Now you've learned the basics of how a British parliamentary debate works, but BP isn't the only style of debate there is. Check out our videos on the other styles such as Public Forum, World School Style, and Canadian National Debate Format. Also visit our website for a free trial debate class. Happy debating!
So, everyone, can I give you maybe 5 minutes?
Yes, sir.
So, okay, I will make a breakout room for you. So, 1, 2, 3, how many breakout room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 5. Very good. So everybody is here, I guess. And So anybody, any group can, now we start the sharing of the outcome of your group work or pair work. So silakan. Ingat bahawa ini tidak dinilai sedikit pun. Yang saya hanya ingin sampaikan adalah, yang hanya kita inginkan adalah Anda memahami video, dan apabila Anda tidak memahami secara penuh, dengan proses sharing seperti inilah kita bisa saling melengkapi. Setuju ya? Oke. Kalau setuju mana nih jempolnya? Kasih jempolnya dulu. Kasih jempolnya. Silakan. Terima kasih Faris, terima kasih Mawadah, terima kasih Rahmawati, terima kasih Ciputri, terima kasih Rizky Amelia, terima kasih Sri Andrea, terima kasih Andrian Sharifah. Okay, right. Thank you. So, siapa saja silakan. Remember that this class is not for me. This class is for you. Okay, to speak, right? Right. Silakan.
Begin with summarize, sir. Isn't it?
Yeah, why not? You may
Okay.
start.
May I start first, sir?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. From group 6, right? Very good.
All right. I will explain in general. English parliamentary debate is style of debate in majoring used in all of country, especially in government, also in university. And this style debate appear in Liverpool first, United Kingdom. And then in this style debate has eight speaker and two sides of opposite, government and opposition. The first one is Prime Minister from government and Deputy Prime Minister, member.
Okay. At least you can shoot on your camera a bit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just fine. Sorry about this. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I don't really understand the whole video, but I will take the summary about what I can understand about the video. So the first one is, in debate we can discuss about anything, maybe about the banner or about food or about something that is common with us. And in debate there is two teams, which is government and opposition. And during debate, each speaker only have 7 minutes to speak, and they will take turn. And yeah, maybe that is. I really not know nothing about this.
Right. It's okay. So no worries. It's fine. As long as you listen to Faris, you can and listen to other friends what they are understanding about the video, yeah, about British parliamentary debate as our topic today. Please, siapa yang Anda merasa virtual learning kalau Anda tidak menggunakannya, ya. Oke, sama saja di sini di discussion on BPD. Semua Anda bisa lihat di share screen saya?
Bisa, Sir.
Oke, di discussion on BPD. Oke, oke, silakan saja Anda menjawab, reply ini, ya, reply ini. Anda mau buka baru lagi, silakan saja Anda mendiskusikan hal ini. Tapi yang saya ingin tahu adalah, please choose which role in British Parliamentary you would like to take. Please give your reasons. Anda reply, Anda jawab pertanyaan dari saya. Is it clear? Jadi
Yes, sir.
pertanyaan yang sama, ya. Mewakili kelompok. Ya, baik.
The second speaker from this rules is which one, sir? The second speaker.
The second speaker is always deputy. Jadi
Deputy.
pertama Prime Minister. Jadi tadi kalau salah saya siapa tadi yang menjelaskan agak sedikit terbalik, ya. Dia posisinya dari kanan ke kiri, baru ke bawah, baru ke kanan, gitu. Jadi Seperti ini dia, ya benar. Seperti Z, ya seperti Z, Z. Okay, so Prime Minister dulu, Deputy Leader dulu. Opposition Leader dulu, benar ya? Okay. Setelah itu Deputy Prime Minister, Leader of the Opposition dulu. Baru Deputy Prime Minister, baru Deputy Leader of the Opposition. Paham? Setelah itu Member of Government, Member of Opposition, Government Whip, baru Opposition Whip. Okay. Bagus pertanyaannya. Oleh karena itu saya mencoba untuk membantu Anda, tapi bukan berarti Anda tidak membaca. Okay, itu kira-kira alurnya. Saya tulis di chat. Okay, itu adalah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all 8 roles. Itu 8 itu adalah peran yang dimainkan oleh setiap orang. Okay, right. So is it okay? Is it understandable? I mean, do I answer your question, Faris?
Yes, you have answered my question.
Right. So jadi harus diakui bentuknya seperti Z, okay, dan seperti Z dan digilir dari Prime Minister, Leader of, ada tahu kan, Leader of Opposition pasti leadernya lawan sebelah nih. Baru setelah itu Deputy Prime Minister, setelah itu baru Deputy Leader of Opposition, Deputy ini wakil ya, Deputy Leader of Opposition. Baru Member of Government, mereka kan satu nih. Member of Government dengan Prime Minister kan satu, ya, yang pro, ya, pro government. Setelah itu baru Member of Opposition, baru setelah itu Government Whip and Opposition Whip. Whip itu ada yang tahu? Pendukung kerasnya, ya, die hardnya. Whip itu die hardnya, bahasa politiknya itu die hardnya atau pendukung kerasnya masing-masing kelompok, ya. If you see about, no, you can see on your screen right now, I hope so. If you see about, this is a very short introduction about British parliamentary style, okay, debate, BPD style, okay. There is terminology, these are the roles, okay. Then we have opening faction and closing faction. And it is clear here, if you really want to understand more, that they try to define a clear understanding about what the motion is about, what is the issue related to the motions. They try to present the case, respond to arguments raised by the opposing teams, maintain their relevance during the debate by asking a point of information, for example. Okay, so it's actually yang menentukan motion bisa saja chair atau bisa saja dipilih secara acak, okay, random. But the most important thing is each group has their own roles, ya. Yeah? Jadi for example di closing faction, coba Anda lihat di closing faction, ya, kalau opening itu kan opening, closing itu berarti yang 3-4, ya. Third faction, yang closingnya bisa mereka bisa memperkenalkan, introduce a case extension where a new argument is presented. Okay, bisa saja mereka mengembangkan sebuah argumen yang baru dari argumen sebelumnya, ya, dan memunculkan sebuah kasus yang baru, for example. Okay, mencoba untuk menghubungkan hal-hal yang berhubungan terhadap argumen yang sudah dibangun di opening faction, yeah, right. And Yang ketiga, merespon argumen dari first faction, okay? Dan yang keempat, respond to the case extension of the opening second faction. Khususnya yang opposition whip ya, like member of the opposition atau opposition whip itu merespon sebuah argumen yang baru. Okay. Yang closing, apakah yang closing itu membangun argumen baru? Silakan.
Menurut saya, Sir, tidak. Karena dia tugasnya cuma untuk menyimpulkan dan menguatkan dari pembicara pertama, pembicara kedua, dan membantah pembicara lawan gitu. Jadi dia cuma memperkuat aja. Inti dari sebuah tim kan dikuat. Simpulannya di situ. Kalau dia tambah lagi,
sorry meluruskan Faris, membantah pembicara pertama dan ketiga karena kedua itu udah pasti opposition. Dia kan begini ya, Z. Oke. Berarti mendukung artinya bisa mendukung pembicara pertama dan ketiga ya, closing faction ya. Very good. Ada lagi yang lain? Berarti tidak membangun, tadi Faris menyampaikan tidak membangun sebuah argumen yang baru. Sekiranya, mohon maaf ini saya sampaikan, ada kasus baru masih dalam bertujuan untuk membangun kasus tapi argumennya sama. Argumennya sama nih, dia nggak membangun argumen baru tapi tetap mendukung argumennya sama dengan prime minister ya, dengan government. Tapi kasusnya yang baru. Itu gimana? Ayo. Ada yang bisa menjawab? Rahma, ini hadir semua kira-kira insya Allah ya. Oke, untuk membuktikan itu, mari kita memberikan simbol heart. Silakan. Pertanyaan saya adalah, apakah government member boleh membangun kasus baru atau mengembangkan kasus baru tapi argumennya tetap sama. Mengembangkan kasus baru dengan argumen yang sama.
May I, sir?
Ya. Silakan.
Mengembangkan kasus baru dengan argumen yang sama.
Benar, Cik Putri. Silakan. Apakah boleh?
Kalau menurut saya boleh asal tidak melenceng dengan dengan THBT sama THW itu, sir.
Oke. Satu hal, Cik Putri, jawaban Anda benar sekali. Jadi sepanjang tidak keluar dari Anda jangan terpatok dengan THBT dan THW itu ya. Maksudnya apapun argumen dari government ya, apakah itu prime minister atau deputy prime minister, apapun itu ya, yang member of government dan government whip harus dukung. Begitu Cik Putri ya?
Yes, sir.
Meskipun Anda pada tahap awal ini boleh menggunakan THW dan lain-lain ya, dengan menggunakan contoh itu, silakan saja. Right. Sangat bagus sekali, right, jawaban dari Cik Putri. Right. Ada lagi pertanyaan? Are there any question? Berarti ini kalau andaikan if you don't have question, minggu depan bisa kita simulasikan ya. Gimana kira-kira? Anyway, okay, silakan Sharifah Jinan.
Sir, may I ask for a request to before we do a simulation, maybe we can watch a video so we can understand totally about the debate before we
I
simulate it.
agree
Yeah.
with you. I agree with you. And yesterday I saw that the video was a bit too big. Yeah, but okay, I will give you, if you open the I will share with you. It's very good point, Sharifa. Thank you very much for your point. So if you look at, have you seen your screen? If this is the structure in your e-learning right now, in our topic, the fifth topic. If you see the example BPD, ya, itu mengarah ke sebuah video. Anda klik, oke, pada video. Oke. Oke, ini mengarah ke sebuah video. Sorry, ini bikin iklan. Oke. If you, I come back, right? The video, it's a bit long, yeah. Right, I know, but there is a but. You have to watch it before the simulation. You have to watch it before the simulation. So example of BPD, if I'm not mistaken, about 52 minutes, ya. 52 minutes. Memang terlalu lama, tidak mungkin kita nonton bersama-sama. Jadi maksimal kita nonton bersama-sama di dalam kelas seperti ini, di dalam sesi face to face seperti ini itu 7 menit, paling lama. Okay? It's impossible we spend about 52 minutes. Jadi artinya before the simulation, you have to watch e-virtual learning. You open example of BPD, okay, and then you see how each student or each speaker performs their expressing the debate, the rebuttal, the refutation, or all of these phenomena, okay? And then you realize, this is the way how to do it. Maybe they use 10 minutes, they don't use 7 minutes. You know, some rules that can be modified. Anda tahu beberapa aturan yang boleh dimodifikasi. Ada beberapa kampus yang menggunakan 10 menit, ada yang 7 menit, okay? So you know the varieties of BPD. Jadi Anda juga bisa tahu bagaimana membangun variasi di BPD. Di saat yang sama, okay, di e-learning juga Anda akan menemukan, selain yang tadi saya sebutkan rhetoric structure, video how to build your argumenting skills. Bagaimana caranya membangun cara skill berargumen, ya, ada juga di situ. So, di atas example of mengenai how to judge, kebetulan itu adalah chair, itu pengetahuan yang keterampilan yang optional, karena bisa saja Anda menjadi chair or adjudicator atau orang penilai dari sebuah debate, ya, dari sebuah BPD, British Parliamentary Debate. Namun yang paling penting adalah tadi seperti yang saya sebutkan, you watch the video of how to build argumenting skills, dan setelah itu Anda menonton contoh BPD. Ya, sepertinya konteksnya South Korea or Singaporean, Asian, but they use in English that they are debating with the BPD, British Parliamentary Debate, in English. So they talk about very interesting topic. So you can see those for 52 minutes, then you will understand more about how to conduct a BPD and what role should you take. Makanya pertanyaan peran apa kira-kira yang menurut Anda menarik itu karena berkaitan dengan pemahaman Anda, peran mana yang kira-kira cocok untuk Anda, that suit your context, your interest. Okay. Any questions so far, everybody? Okay. Kalau bisa ingin saya buka kameranya semua, silakan, boleh. Ini boleh kita buka kameranya semua? Oke, sebelum kita
lagi
tutup.
mati lampu.
Oh, Hasna Maulida mati lampu. Oke, baik. Kueni Yunza.
Hamzah udah hidup kameranya, Sir.
Sorry, sudah apa?
Sudah hidup kameranya.
Sudah, oh, sorry ya, sudah. Baik, kita tutup dengan permainan, boleh? Boleh?
Yes, Sir.
Boleh, Sir.
Oke. Pernah dilihat ini permainan ini?
Yes, Sir.
Pernah?
Enggak, Sir.
Belum pernah? Aduh, kan katanya generasi Z atau
I
generasi
think,
Alpha.
I think I have, sir.
Oh, you think you have it? Okay.
Mm.
5, 2, 4, 3, 1. Where is your fingers? 5, 2, 4, 3, 1. Are you ready? Rahmawati mana? Jangan, nggak perlu diangguk-angguk fingernya. Okay. Rizky Amalia, do you want to apply? Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I did it.
Wait, Naga, sorry for the picture.
Five, two, four, three. Oh,
Once more, again.
there's also the challenge, but it's not with numbers, it's with gesture of hand. That's why I
That
was
one. Thank you very much, everyone. So, right. To wrap up our classroom, our learning session today. First of all, we try to recall the understanding of the role of moderator as what you write or you have written on your forum, Blackboard, on your e-learning. Then we realized that the role of moderator is also existing. Ya. Jadi moderator itu sebenarnya boleh saja ada di BPT ya. Oke, jadi chair, moderator bisa jadi perannya sama. Okay. Next one, we learn about debate. You learn about BPD. You learn about opening faction, closing faction. You learn about there are 8 person, 4 groups. Yeah, 4 groups. In opening faction, we have 2 groups. Okay, deputy prime minister, deputy prime minister. The second group we have opposition leader, deputy opposition leader. The third group yang di bawah the supporter of the government. We have government member, government whip. Selain itu the supporter of opposition member and opposition whip. So, setiap orang ini, setiap grup ini mempunyai akan digilir dan setiap grup ini mempunyai peran yang berbeda-beda sesuai dengan yang mereka harus lakukan. Please open your e-learning, read the e-learning, ya. buka e-learning, virtual learning, ada banyak sekali informasi di situ tentang topik ini. Saya coba berikan setelah saya sharing. Itulah informasi yang terbaik menurut saya. If you want or need additional sources, you can open and try to find it in many other places, on website, on the internet. So, saya pikir sampai di situ untuk hari ini. Mohon maaf apabila banyak kesalahan, kelemahan. Semoga saya terus bisa menambah keterampilan, pengetahuan Anda. Terima kasih. Have a great weekend. Bila taufik wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.